What's up, G? So I got the Washington football team, full center around my draft. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the free agents and get into the draft and just send it. The team without a name. I like the team actually. They made a lot of moves in free agency I liked. So yeah, free agents. Okay, so William Jackson. Yeah, that's a massive signing. He is 29, but he's pretty solid cornerback. Is $40 million, but it's a lot of money, especially since the year before this year it was a bit rocky. But all the other years he's been a solid quarterback, and they lost Ronald Darby, so they kind of needed another cornerback. So now they don't really have to address that in the draft. They could get another player, but I like that. Curtis Samuel, that's another good move. He's young. They've signed him to another big contract, 3 years, 34 million, 11 a year. But he's so versatile. He lined up as running back a lot, and he works well out of the slot. And I mean, he has a good relationship with Terry McLaurin, both playing at Ohio State, so I think that's a good move for them. Yeah, lost Ronald Darby. He is younger than William Jackson, but I think William Jackson has higher upside. And then they got Ryan Fitzpatrick, 1 year, $10 million. I think he can be a really good quarterback. He was pretty good when he went in for the Dolphins, and I think he's kind of perfect for that football team. And he's probably better than Alex Smith, who won them a lot of games, because they got already a really good defense. So they don't need an amazing quarterback or any amazing offense to win games, just because their defense will shut the other team out. So getting Fitzpatrick, he'll sling the ball, and I think that's really good for them. Kevin Pierre-Louis, he was pretty good, but they lost him. Lamar Miller, he's not really anything though. He's going to be a backup. Probably get cut. Ryan Anderson, he was kind of rotational passer, injured a lot though, so David Sharp, just kind of depth tackle, bring him back. Ted Larson, center from Washington, again, probably a backup, just in case people get hurt, because they signed that other player, Chase Rulier, their center, to a big contract. Fabian Moreau, yeah, he was a pretty solid cornerback. He went to Atlanta, but it's not that big of a need because of who they lost. And they got Kendall Fuller. And they got that other cornerback, I can't remember though. Still could maybe use another corner. Diane Johnson re-signed him. Good special teamer, same with Jared Norris. He was like the kick return. David Mayo, probably play a bit for them. Just come in at points. You can be decent, I guess. Yeah, Robert Forster. Alex Smith, he's gone. Kerrigan looks like he's gone. Thomas Davis retired. Reuben Foster, he's always injured. Sundberg, I think he's gone. Yeah, the rest just aren't really anything. Jay Gruden, he did good. They'll probably bring him back. So let's get into the draft. 7 rounds. 7. Pick 19. So I'm just gonna kind of see what falls to us, because I think that's what they're gonna do. I don't think they need a quarterback that big. Like, I don't think it's that big of an option. The Max Jones is gone, so I'm not really gonna consider anybody else at this point in the draft. Maybe later. So Dershaw and Jenkins are here. Najee Harris, Morris, Bateman, but there's a lot of receivers. Even like Greg Newsome or Caleb Farley, like that'd still be like a very good pickup. Bro, but Kristen Dershaw and Tevin Jenkins, if they're both on the board, you can improve that tackle position a lot. And the tackles are getting older. They were pretty decent, but I think if I'm going to choose one, probably Dershaw. I think if Christian Dershaw, your O-line turns into elite if you get him. He can maul people in the run game and hold himself up in the pass. So, I mean, if he's available, I think that's a really good pickup for them, because it's not like they got a lot of needs. Eric Stokes, that would have been a nice pick. Same with Zayvon Collins. I don't know how he's still here. Everybody at one. Everybody. Pat Fryermuth getting another tight end would be decent. Kelvin Joseph, Davion Nixon, Jabril Cox. I like that though. I probably want to go for that. Let's see what other linebackers they are. I think linebacker is probably the one position on our defense that isn't as good. Pete Werner is also good. I like Jabril Cox's versatility, and he can move all over the field, cover tight ends well. And I think after losing Kevin Pierre-Louis, they're not great coverage linebackers. And he's young, can develop well, so I like that. Okay, so pick 74, maybe looking receiver, quarterback. Kellen Mond, David Mills. Ooh. Got another pick coming up. I think I'll pick one player and then consider that. Atwell, Collins, Brown. I like Amon-Ra St. Brown, kind of, but I think they got Curtis Samuel in the slot. I don't think safety is a big need because Cameron Curl came in and was really good. And then the other safety position's fine. So, I accidentally almost picked that. I think Tylan Wallace. Now you've got a really good receiver core. You've got 3 actual receivers now. Getting yourself more weapons. So now I think I'll go for... I don't think Kellen Mond. I think David Mills... If he did come back to Stanford, he could have been a top 5 quarterback in the draft next year. So I think it could be a steal, and he could learn behind Ryan Fitzpatrick for a year or whatever happens. Then he can be the eventual starter later on in the future. So I think that's a really solid pick for them. D-line's not really a need, but if there's somebody late in the draft, they did lose some pass rushers, so gulp. Maybe safety, but again, not a horrible need. Maybe even another running back, but it's not like you need to pick somebody that high up. Okay. Ooh, Israel. I like Israel. Not the country, I don't think. So, Israel Mukamu. I like his length. He's a very long, tall cornerback. And I think he can be a really good player for the football team. And they lost some corners, and there's always going to be injuries in the NFL, and you just never know. You always need cornerbacks because it's like some of the hardest positions to play. And if you just got a horrible player, they're just going to target you the whole game. So you get more depth. I could be a really good special teamer. So I think Israel Mukamu, I think that's a really good fit. I don't think he has a lot of upside. So I think that's a solid pick for them. Could maybe go interior O-line, but I think after already picking O-line, our O-line was already decent. So, probably not that. I wonder what picks we have. 163. Running back. Tight end. Nick Eubanks is decent. I might go for that. Let me just see. They do have that dude coming back from injury. Rashad Weaver and Jonathan Cooper. There's so much people. Drafts are so hard. It's not like backup running back's that big of a need, but they could definitely go for that. Like Puku Williams, he's a good running back. Khalil Herbert. Sheesh. I don't even know I'm looking at corner. Slade and Bobby Brown's a good nose. They got 3 players there.
Yeah, what are you up to?
I hate you so much. Okay, so for this pick, Rashad Weaver, I'm just gonna get him because he's good value at the round 5, and he's a good run defender. So I mean, you're just getting a really good defensive line now. So I like that. So it don't seem like they got a lot of picks, the football team. I mean, we've done 6, but I guess that's not bad, actually. We've probably got 1 or 2 more. I'm guessing 1 more pick. I think running back isn't bad value. Or even like another receiver. I think if I would take a receiver, it'd be someone like Tamor and Terry, just for that upside, if he's here. Yeah, he probably is. Tamor and Terry. Why have they got that racing math? That dude couldn't do anything in the pro. Oh, Marcus, do we have another? How long are we gonna wait? We're going through the whole 3rd round. Oh, we got 2 picks. I'm just gonna draft Tamor and Terry straight away. I don't care. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Tamorian, Terry. Get on my team. I thought he was going to be a good player last year, and then kind of didn't do a lot. But I like that upside, so that's kind of why I took it. Running back, last pick. That's kind of what I like to do. But I kind of want to take somebody different. Larry Roundtree, he's so low down, but I'm just going to take that. I like his upside. I like his ability and like his skills. I mean, it's not like running back's a hard position to find, so I think 7th round is a good place to. Saints don't draft Shane Boucher. He's a nobody. Yeah, so Shaw, amazing offensive tackle for them. Plug in straight away. Automatically better than your tackles already. Who weren't bad, like Cornelius Lucas, and his name's escaped my head completely. He's a different decent tackle though, but Christian Derrick is just a 1st round talent and was better. And then Jabril Cox. Jabril Cox, not Cox. Cox, not Cox. Yep, I'm just going to move past that. Good linebacker. Tylan Wallace, yep. Work alongside Kurt Samuel and Terry McLaurin. So now they got really good receiver room. And then David Mills could be the future, to be honest. He probably would be if you want to take him. He has great upside. Has been working well in the offseason, it looks like. I don't know why he declared this year, though. With all these amazing quarterbacks, it's kind of just a dumb idea, to be honest. And then Israel Mukamu, amazing length, rangy corners, fast, kind of just a freak athlete. Then Rashad Weaver, probably one of the best run defenders in the draft. He's a massive player, I think. Yeah, 6'4", 265 pounds. He's not going to be the best pass rusher, but, goal line and stuff like that. 3rd and short, put him in. He'll make plays. And then Tamor and Terry, I like the upside. So, yeah, you're getting yourself kind of big receiver. And then Larry Roundtree is getting a backup to Antonio Gibson, who's probably the starter. So, yeah, I like that. And I like his versatility to catch the ball and everything. Kind of like, yeah, dude. So, that is the Washington football team. It just says Washington. The Washington team. So, yeah, that's it. And I'm going to freaking get out if you're trying to fix this because somebody interrupted me in the middle of this. But overall, good draft. Adios.